question from Bruce. Would you please address the question, is it surprising that we don't have contemporary extra-biblical sources mentioning Jesus' execution, empty tomb, and reports of resurrection?
By contemporary, he doesn't mean contemporary with us. He means contemporary with Jesus. And it's not surprising because Jesus was such a relatively obscure figure that it's not at all surprising. Where I would ask this person who says this, what places are there, what ancient writers are you thinking of that ought to be talking about this that aren't? Josephus mentions Jesus, says he was a wonder worker, mentions his crucifixion under Pilate, says that the movement that followed him still continues to exist to this day. What first century sources are there that you would expect to find these references in? There just aren't any. The fact is that we don't have a very full and rich literature coming down out of the first century, but what we do have is these multiple biographies of Jesus. We have these multiple letters by separate authors that were gathered into the New Testament. And there is more by way of historical testimony to the life and the teachings of Jesus of Nazareth than there are for most major figures of antiquity. The fact is that they were so early, they were out of the circle of the early church, that they were then assembled into the New Testament, put under one cover, and called the New Testament. So that by the very nature of the case, the earliest, the best primary sources about the life and teachings of Jesus were the letters and the biographies that eventually got assembled and put into the New Testament.